Hello and welcome everyone. Myself Bhagyashri. Today we are going to continue our topic, that is illustrations of CMA final paper number 19, study note number 15. In that, case study on performance analysis. So we will continue with illustration number 5. First of all, data is given to us, that is for 3 years data is given of S Limited. Calculate an analysis for the year 2016 and 17 and 17 and 18. So data is given for 3 years, but we have to calculate for 2 years only. Fixed asset turnover ratio, then stock turnover ratio, debtor turnover ratio in the terms of number of days, debt equity ratio, then current assets to current liabilities. ब्रीफली कमेंट ऑन द परफॉर्मेंस ऑफ द कंपनी. सो लास्ट में जो भी कंक्लूजन लिखते हैं हम लोग, उसमें मतलब वही हम लोग को कमेंट करना है. तो वो तो हम लोग बुक में देख सकते हैं कि कौन से वे में उन लोग ने कमेंट किया है. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हम लोग को ये जो 5 रेशियोज है वो कैलकुलेट करना है. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल फिक्स असेट टर्नओवर रेशियो. सी फिक्स असेट टर्नओवर रेशियो फॉर्मूला इज टर्नओवर मीन्स व्हाट? टर्नओवर मीन्स नेट सेल्स. So net sales divided by average fixed asset. We are taking average here because 2 and 3 years data is given. So we have to take average here. If in case only 1 year data is given, in that case we will directly take a fixed asset. Okay. अगर एक ही ईयर का डेटा दिया हो तो हम लोग फिक्स असेट इतना ही यूज कर सकते हैं, लेकिन इधर 2-3 ईयर का डेटा दिया है तो हम लोग को इधर एवरेज लेना पड़ेगा फिक्स असेट का. ओके. तो जब भी हम लोग को 1 ईयर का डेटा दिया जाता है हम लोग डायरेक्टली वो अमाउंट लेते हैं, लेकिन 2 इयर्स 3 इयर्स ऐसा डेटा दिया जाता है तो हम लोग को एवरेज लेना पड़ता है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल नेट सेल्स. सो वी आर कैलकुलेटिंग फॉर 2016 and 17 and 17 and 18. Okay, this data we will not going to calculate the ratios for 2015 and 16. So we will start from this, that is 4200 is the net sales. 4200 divided by average fixed asset. So fixed asset amount, see fixed asset after depreciation will take average of these 2 years. 2000 plus 2150 divided by 2. Okay, 2000 plus 2150 divided by 2, it is 2075. So 2075, 4200 divided by 2075, answer is 2.02 times. Okay, next for 17 and 18. So sales is given 5400. Sale is 5400 divided by average fixed asset. So average fixed asset, see, while taking the assets will take off 2016 and 17 and 17 and 18. So 2150 plus 2200, this is the total, divided by 2, that is 2175. 2175. So 5400 divided by 2175. So answer is 2.48 times. 2.48 times. Next, stock turnover ratio. So formula is net sales divided by average stock. Net sales जो भी हम लोग ने इधर कंसिडर किए सेल्स, वही, दैट इज 4200 एंड इन केस ऑफ दिस ईयर 5400. ओके, सो 4200 and 5400 net sales is same, divided by average stock. So first of all for 16-17 average stock, see, stock is given, so 1900 plus 2050 divided by 2, so average stock is 1975. 4200 divided by 1975, it is 2.13 times. 2.13 times. Okay, so average stock for 2017 and 18, so it is 2050. Okay, plus 2700, so total is this much, divided by 2, 2375. 2375, 5400 divided by 2375, 2.27 times. 2.27 times. Next ratio is debtor turnover ratio. Okay, turnover, wherever turnover word is there we have to use the sales. Okay, So debtor, in case of debtor we have to use the credit sales, but in the question they have not mentioned that these sales are credit sales or cash sales, or else nothing is given, so we'll directly use this sales only. But in solution they have used different amount of sales. I really don't know from where they are getting this amount, so we will calculate in a normal way. So net sales is 4200. okay, net sales it itself a credit sales. okay, जो भी नेट सेल्स दिया है वही हम लोग का क्रेडिट सेल्स है. जो भी आंसर में अमाउंट है वो किधर से लाया मुझे भी नहीं पता है, लेकिन जो भी नॉर्मल सेल्स है उसी को क्रेडिट सेल्स बोला जाता है. सो 4200 क्रेडिट सेल्स डिवाइडेड बाय एवरेज रिसीवेबल. एवरेज रिसीवेबल, सो रिसीवेबल्स मीन्स व्हाट, डेटर्स. सो एवरेज ऑफ डेटर्स 1800 प्लस 1950. टोटल ऑफ दिस टू फिगर्स डिवाइड बाय 2, that is 1875. okay, 1875. We will require two formulas for this debtor turnover ratio. okay, so 4200 divided by 1875, answer is 2.24. okay, thereafter we want this ratio in number of days. So for that purpose we'll use this second formula, that is 365 days divided by this answer, that is 2.24. okay, so we'll get the answer in number of days. 365 divided by 2.24, answer is 163 days. okay, next for 2017 and 18, sale is 5400. so sale is 5400 divided by average receivable. so average receivable means average of debtor, 1950 plus 2150. total of these two figures divided by 2, so 2050. okay, so 5400 divided by 2050 is 2.63 times. Now second formula, that is 365 days divided by this answer 2.63. okay, so 365 divided by 2.63, so number of days 139. we'll round up 139 days. okay, so we have completed third ratio also. Now fourth ratio, debt equity ratio. so debt means what, debt means liabilities. जो भी लॉन्ग टर्म लाइबिलिटीज होता है उसको डेट बोला जाता है. सो डेट, सी लॉन्ग टर्म लोन विच इज गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन, विल see for 2016 and 17, then 17 and 18. so long term loan only will consider as a debt. 1550 divided by equity. equity means what, equity share capital plus preferential capital plus reserves and surplus, all those things are called as equity. okay, means capital plus reserves and surplus minus fictitious asset. fictitious asset is not given in the question, so capital plus reserves and surplus. okay, so capital is 2200 plus security premium is also a reserve, so plus 2000, and this reserves, that is plus 2100. so total equity is 6300. okay, simply we'll calculate this and get the answer. 1550 divided by 6300, that is 0.25. so 0.25. next, long term loan is 2600 divided by equity means capital plus reserves. so capital is 3200 plus reserves 700 plus another reserve, that is 1900. so total reserves are 5800. okay, so 5800. 2600 divided by 5800 is 0.45. 0.45. okay, we have calculated the fourth ratio also. now last ratio, that is current ratio, that is current assets divided by current liabilities. okay, so figures are ready made given in the question. see, net current assets is the heading. in that current assets, so first of all debtor, stock, cash and other, उन सब का टोटल हम लोग को डायरेक्टली दिया है, दैट इज़ 5550. सो वी कैन रिकॉर्ड डायरेक्टली 5550 डिवाइडेड बाय current liabilities. See, current liability is also ready-made given, that is 1650. So 5550 divided by 1650, total is answer is 3.36. Okay, same in case of 2017 and 18. So total of current assets 7450 divided by current liabilities are 3100. So 3100, simply calculate this, 7450 divided by 3100. So answer is 2.40. Okay, so here we have calculated all these ratios, and now we have to give some comment on this performance of the company. So this comment is given in the textbook, so you may read this comment and you may write in the same way. If you are getting any doubt, so please ask me in a comment section. Okay, so here we have completed illustration number 5. Along with that, we have completed here illustrations of case study on performance analysis, which is given in CMA final paper number 19, study note number 15. Okay, so if you found this video useful, then please like the video, do share with your friends, and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get the more updates. Thanks for watching, friends.